Harry Potter!
Mr. Potter will always be around to save the day. Don't worry, I will be.
In the mid-90s, Harry Potter author J.K. Rowling was your average secretary, living from paycheck to paycheck. She was a single mother with a head full of ideas and dreams of becoming a writer.
In danger.
Her perseverance and unique ability to bring out the child in everyone has now not only made her filthy rich, but also made her one of the best-selling authors in the world. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, the first book in a series that follows the young wizard through his schooling at Hogwarts, the elite school of wizardry, was an instant success when released in 1997. The success not only continued, but got bigger as the author released Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, and Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. When The Goblet of Fire was published, the world was already crazy for the world of Harry Potter. Bookstores held midnight events and 3 million copies were sold in the first 48 hours, making it the fastest selling book in history at the time, a record that each book to follow would break. Fifth novel, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, was recorded as the fastest selling book in history and sold 5 million copies in the first 24 hours in 2003.
He had quite forgotten his careers appointment with Professor McGonagall, remembering it only when Ron asked him why he wasn't in her office.
That record wasn't to last though. When her 6th edition, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, was released, it sold 10.8 million copies. Forbes magazine estimated that Rowling's wealth from her books alone was over $100 million. Harry Potter had become a global pop culture phenomenon, and the popularity of the books has seen a rise in literacy levels around the world. But the books were only the beginning, with Warner Brothers interested in taking Harry to the big screen. When the first film of the series was released in November of 2001, the author's total earnings topped the $132 million mark.
You are in danger. Grave danger.
To date, the films have all been successful in their own right, with the first, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, ranking number 4 on the list of all-time highest-grossing films. By the third film in 2004, Rowling believed that the writing process was a lot smoother now that she had no financial burden.
I should say that probably 3 was the best writing experience I ever had. Of the 5 books that are published, writing Azkaban was the easiest, and in some ways I think that shows. Because I was in a very comfortable place when I wrote 3. Immediate financial worries were over. Press attention wasn't yet by any means excessive. So, you know, I had less pressure on me during the writing of 3.
The films have spawned video games and have led to the licensing of over 400 additional Harry Potter products that have, as of July 2005, made the Harry Potter brand worth an estimated $4 billion and J.K. Rowling a billionaire, making her, by some reports, richer than the Queen.
For a series of magical contests.
I was just wondering if maybe you wanted to go to...
J.K. Rowling's road to fame and fortune may have been a bit rocky at times, but her incredible success is awe-inspiring. Harry Potter has been a worldwide phenomenon since 1997, and in under a decade, the writer has gone from not having enough money to heat her apartment to being able to buy a small country if she wanted to, all thanks to a magical young wizard.
Yeah.